What's going on, everybody? Mike Rondo here, in the Shed of Solitude, of course. I wasn't going to do a video because I was kind of lost for an idea. But I was listening to a podcast again, one of those philosophy podcasts, and I stumbled across something that I was going to talk about. But then, while listening to it, I was playing around with my blends. That sounded really bad, but so I was smoking Thanksgiving earlier, Thanksgiving Day by LJ Peretti. I smoked the 2021 version, or blend, if you will. And I'm like, this is great. I love it. And then I'm like, well, what else am I going to have for my second, third, fourth bowl? Sunday I usually smoke quite a bit, to be honest. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, I want to have some pumpkin spice because I really love that Sutliff pumpkin spice. Then I'm like, wait a minute. I still have some 2018 Thanksgiving Day and some of the Sutliff. I wonder if this will be an interesting combination. So I mixed the 2018 blend and the Sutliff, the blend I just recently got, and mixed it together. I did more of the Thanksgiving Day than the Sutliff blend or the pumpkin spice, because I thought that might be too much. So I did just enough for like 2 bowls. And so I mixed that together. I was listening to the podcast and stuff. And so then I lit it up. I made a bowl. I said, all right, let's fire this thing up. And wow, what a surprise. Now, I don't know if I'm the first person to mix these two blends together. Maybe someone else has. And I'm not saying it's like this earth-shattering blend or anything like that. But they complement each other pretty well, I think. The pumpkin spice mixed with the Thanksgiving Day, the aroma is... the 2018 was fantastic. And it wasn't overbearing or anything. It's just, I can't describe it quite yet. But I'm absolutely enjoying it. So I'll smoke this. Now, what I got in here is the newer Thanksgiving Day, as well as the Sutliff pumpkin spice. And I don't know, but they just... And I was thinking, well, what am I going to call this blend? Because I want to experiment with this a little bit more. I want to kind of dial it in. It's not... I don't think it's blended balanced correctly just quite yet. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with that. So if anyone blends their own Frankenstein blend, I know we all kind of do this. I got the Shed blend where I throw everything under the sun in there. And that's an interesting blend each year at the end of the year. And I'll be doing the 2021 blend at the end of this year. But I'm just curious if anyone's blended these two combinations. There has to be in the YTPC. Someone's had to have blended this. I can't be the first one. But I was coming up with a name of it. What would I call it? Because the spiciness of the pumpkin spice, I feel like it kicks up the Thanksgiving Day just a bit. And I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, what should I call this? So I've decided for now, I'm going to call it Thanksgiving Night. Because what this blend, and maybe this will kind of describe it in a better way for all of you out there. It reminds me, it's kind of, and not that there's such thing as a blend of this sort. It's called like I call it a transition blend. Because, we got all our fall blends, we smoke them. I guess you could say some of the maple blends kind of go into the winter. This one definitely makes me feel like you have your Christmas Day, not Christmas Day, Thanksgiving Day, you have that, and then Thanksgiving night, like a dessert, it's spiced up a bit, and it kind of transitions you to those Christmas blends that have a bit of a spice to it. So I call it Thanksgiving Night because it's almost like going from the fall and Thanksgiving to the Christmas and winter time, if you will. I don't know. It's a really good combination. It's got a little bit. It's got the sweetness, the spice, And then the Thanksgiving Day stuff kind of mellows it out. But I like it. I mean, this and the aroma, the aromatic is just it's a wonderful smell. I can't even. I personally I like the 2018 blend with the pumpkin spice. I think it gives it a much richer flavor profile. So the newer Thanksgiving Day, I feel like you got to age it a little and then mix it in there, maybe. But this is quite a surprise, to be honest. I didn't think this would be any good at all. I thought it'd be kind of, ugh. But I think it balances pretty well. Now I got to figure out the combination. Do I go half and half with each, or do I do like a quarter of the pumpkin spice and then more of the Thanksgiving Day, which I think is probably the way to go, because I think of the pumpkin spice as more of a topper or a complement. And but man, I wish you guys could smell this. So it's kind of like a making Thanksgiving Day. Is it an aromatic? To be honest, I don't know if Thanksgiving Day is an aromatic per se. I don't know why my phone's all screwed up here. I don't want sound effects here. I want my fire. Let me see. Let me get rid of all this junk. Hold on. Bear with me, folks. Listen to the plane going above here. So let's see. Here we go. Let's see if we get the fire cracking here. All right, that should kick in. So let's see. I can't remember. Thanksgiving Day. Wow. Sometimes the Shed of Solitude, the Wi-Fi is next to garbage. But I think, remember, it was Virginia and Burley, but I don't think it was Anisette was in it. So yeah, so maybe it is, here we go. Let me get back to tobacco reviews here. Burley, Virginia, aromatic. So it is an aromatic. I feel like this kicks it up a bit. Like it turns up the flavor profile, I think, where where you really want it. I think it kind of mutes the rum anisette. But I don't know. It's really good. I like it. I don't know. Maybe you guys will think differently. Signalman Tony, Mark and I know you guys have these blends. You got to have these blends. I'm sure you do. Northwest Piper, maybe. You guys got to try to experiment. Let me know if I should add a little more of this, a little more of that. What you guys think. I'm curious what your opinions are if you want to try this blend. Thanksgiving night. Now, the last time I tried something like this was the Haunted Pirate Ship, which will be a year in February, so I'll smoke it again. I was going to do it in October, but I was like, no, I don't want to break the seal. I want to ferment for another, for the full year and try it, because I wasn't really big on that. But this out of the box, if you will, or the tin, it's just really, really good. It's a very mild thing, note or blend, if you will. It's not strong. I think everything gets, I don't know how to describe, but I know it smells good. Unfortunately, my two little things that are on the way, so I'm inhaling some of the smoke, did not arrive today. So probably tomorrow or Tuesday, and I'm so looking forward to it in the worst way. And of course, I go to tobaccopipes.com. There's a few pipes that are for sale, going on sale this week, and I found an estate pipe that I may pull the trigger on, and that has everything to do with Redcoat's Renaissance. And he has a pipe that he'd been smoking recently that was really cool, and I kind of happened to stumble upon it, and I may pull the trigger on it. I don't know. Stay tuned for that. But I just wanted to make a quick video, see if you guys have tried this combination, or you want to try it. What I did, I just basically took a pinch of the 2018 blend, threw it in there, some of the Sutliff pumpkin spice, threw it in there, mixed it around, enough for like 2 bowls, really. Maybe a little bit more. I let it dry out for like 15 minutes because the Sutliff stuff is goopy to a degree, and smoked it, and it was fantastic. I like the 2018 version, as I said, with the Thanksgiving Day. I don't know, for some reason that aging that blend was really, really good. I like it. The newer, I love the new one too. It's really good, and it doesn't take away from the blend that I just like with the newer Thanksgiving Day with the Sutliff. But there's a little bit more punch in the blend, so I'm calling this Thanksgiving night, where you're getting ready to go out, Black Friday sales, shop online, maybe go for a lunch at night after having Thanksgiving, want to walk off that meal or whatever. This is perfect. Anyway, just wanted to make a quick video. Hope you guys had a good weekend, a good Sunday. Hope it's going well. Start the work week and see how that goes. Thankfully, I'm off on Thursday, so Wednesday, Thursday I'll have videos. If I get my few little surprises that come in on Monday or Tuesday, I might pop in and do a video then. But in any case, hope you guys have fun. I will see you guys later, and let me know what you guys think of this. You willing to try it, or are you guys going to take a pass on it? Think I'm crazy for blending these two things? I don't know. I think I hit something. I'm not saying it's the greatest thing in the world, but I think it's an interesting blend. Try it. See you guys later.